This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. Rolex Authorized Dealers or AD are carefully selected by Rolex and must meet certain criteria to be authorized. These criteria include having a physical store, having a team of trained and certified Rolex watchmakers, and providing excellent customer service. There are some benefits to buying a Rolex from an AD. First, you can be sure that the watch is authentic and that it comes with a full Rolex warranty. Second, ADs often have a wide selection of Rolex watches in stock, so you're more likely to find the watch you want. Third, ADs can provide you with expert advice on Rolex watches and help you choose the right watch for your needs. In today's video brought to you by the Luxury World, we will be providing you with practical tips on how you should deal with the Rolex AD. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, we encourage you to do so now to stay informed about our future videos. Connect with people beyond your immediate circle. The first and most important point is to connect with people beyond your immediate circle. Network outside of your immediate circle to meet people who have relationships with Rolex ADs. This can give you access to watches that are in high demand and difficult to obtain. For example, if you meet someone who has been waiting for a Daytona for several years but no longer wants it when they finally get the call, you may be able to buy it from them at retail price. This is an example of a situation where someone can get their hands on a highly sought-after Rolex watch by networking with people who have relationships with Rolex ADs. This is a common way for people to get their hands on these watches, as they are often very difficult to obtain directly from Rolex ADs. If you are interested in buying a Rolex watch, we recommend networking with people who have relationships with Rolex ADs. This can give you access to watches that are in high demand and difficult to obtain. You can do this by attending industry events, joining online communities, and reaching out to people you admire. Be kind and courteous. To increase your chances of getting the Rolex watch you want, be nice and flirt with the salesperson, especially if you are a woman. If you are a man, find common ground with the salesperson, such as sports or cars. It is important to note that this strategy is not guaranteed to work, but it can increase your chances of getting the watch you want. It is also important to be respectful and appropriate when interacting with the salesperson. Once you have connected with the salesperson and formed a relationship with them, they will be more likely to want to help you get the watch you want. It is important to note that this strategy is not without its critics. Some people believe that it is unethical to flirt with someone to get what you want. Others believe that it is simply a smart way to get ahead. Ultimately, the decision of whether to use this strategy is up to you. However, it is important to be aware of the potential consequences, both positive and negative. Dress and groom to impress. When you go to a Rolex Authorized Dealer, it is important to dress well and professionally present yourself. This will give the salesperson a positive impression of you and make them more likely to want to help you. First impressions are important, so make sure to put your best foot forward. It's essential to present yourself in a way that suggests you're not attending an interview but at least a regular, well-groomed individual who knows how to take care of themselves. Keep in mind that when you step into a Rolex AD, people will form judgments. So, as you enter, you'll be creating an initial impression on the salesperson. Remember that first impressions matter greatly, so dress appropriately. When the salesperson sees you, their first impression should trigger a positive response, making them think, "We're likely to sell a watch to this person." After successfully hiring your salesperson and establishing those important initial connections, it's vital not to disappear completely. Similar to the common mistake of initiating a conversation with "I'm interested in a Submariner," many prospective collectors express their interest and then simply wait for a spontaneous phone call. The issue with this approach is that it leaves you at risk of being overlooked. While you may have had an excellent conversation with the sales representative and formed a strong rapport, it's important to remain engaged and active in the process. Assume a persona. When you go to a Rolex AD, try to be as likable and approachable as possible, even if it's not your natural personality. Don't immediately ask for the latest GMT sports model. Instead, act like you're new to Rolex and interested in learning more about their watches. Start by looking at the more affordable jewelry and entry-level pieces. Let the salesperson guide you and show you around the store. This approach may help you get the watch you want in the long run. Plan and arrange an appointment in advance with your designated salesperson to ensure their availability, and consider visiting the store to explore other watch options. As you did previously, casually express your interest in acquiring the desired Rolex. It's important to strike a balance at this stage, avoid being overly persistent or intrusive. Additionally, try not to visit the store exclusively on busy weekends when they are likely to have their hands full. Instead, Aim to make your presence known in a friendly and considerate manner. Become a celebrity. Achieving celebrity status and becoming well-known may enhance your chances of obtaining the desired timepiece. We want to emphasize that this video brings a touch of humor to the topic. It's not all about seriousness. Celebrities are more likely to get the Rolex watch they want because salespeople are more likely to want to help them. This is because celebrities are seen as valuable customers and can help to promote the Rolex brand. However, it's worth noting that being a celebrity might increase your likelihood of success. If you're a celebrity and you walk into a Rolex 80, your chances are significantly higher, especially if the salesperson happens to like you. It is also important to note that there is some debate about the ethics of using celebrity status to get a Rolex watch. Some people believe that it is unfair to other customers who have been waiting for a long time for the watch they want. Others believe that celebrities are entitled to special treatment because of their fame. Try to look in a different location. Last but the least point that we will be sharing is to consider looking for a different location for Rolex 80. Consider trying a different location if you're facing challenges in your current one. Now, let's say you've put in the effort for a year or two, visiting your local Rolex 80, trying to build connections and eagerly waiting for that phone call, but you haven't seen any results. You've gone the extra mile, even bringing gifts like champagne during the holidays or delicious treats. The point is that you've done everything you could to connect with the salespeople, yet nothing seems to work. In such cases, it might be worth considering another location, a different town, city, or state. Location can play a significant role in how challenging it is to secure the timepiece you desire. So, if you're planning a vacation or a trip to the Bahamas, Europe, Asia, or anywhere else, you might have a better chance compared to trying in larger cities across your region. There are a few reasons why this might be the case. First, ADs in different locations may have different inventory levels. Second, ADs in smaller towns and cities may be less competitive, so you may have a better chance of building a relationship with a salesperson and getting on their waiting list. Third, ADs in other countries may have different rules about how they allocate watches. It's important to note that there is no guarantee that you'll have more success buying a Rolex watch from an AD in a different location. However, it's an option to consider if you're struggling to get the watch you want from your local ad. Keep in mind that your experience at a Rolex Authorized Dealer can differ depending on the store, so it's advisable to either contact them in advance or visit their website to find details about what they provide. Furthermore, because Rolex watches are highly exclusive, it might be necessary to schedule appointments for specific services or consultations. We hope you found this video helpful and that these insights prove valuable in improving your chances of acquiring the desired timepiece from a Rolex Authorized Dealer. Some level of strategizing and presentation is often required to secure that coveted watch from the Rolex 80. We would love to see your comments and opinions in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you let us know by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow our channel for more content. Thank you for watching The Luxury World, and we look forward to having you join us in our upcoming videos.